Welcome back. What does it take to win a WWE contract? Well, we're about to find out as a new series goes in search of the next WWE superstar or diva. And champ Chris Jericho hosts USA's original series, WWE Tough Enough, and joins us this morning. Thanks for dropping in, Chris.
All right. What's going on, man?
Not a lot, but I know you're pretty busy. Hey, real quick, I'm curious, because obviously you've been through the whole process of being scouted and signed. What did it take for you to go through in order to become a professional wrestler?
Well, you know what's interesting is there's really no list of criteria. Everybody has their own way of getting into the business, and everyone has to figure out their own way on how to make it. For me, it was always about the personality and the show business aspect of it. And I figured that out very early on, that it was more important to have that connection with the audience and to have that personality that could draw people into the building to watch you, whether you were working in a community center in front of 12 people or whether you're working main event of WrestleMania in front of 95,000. It's all the same concept, connection, you know, making people want to pay money to see what you're doing. So there's a lot of different elements as to how you get that connection, but that's up to the individual to find out how to do that. And that's kind of what Tough Enough is based around. Yes, they're all good-looking guys and girls. Yes, they all have great bodies. Yes, they all are great athletes. But there's so much more to it than that, and they're going to find out, on a weekly basis, what's the reason why they stay and what's the reason why they go, because it's not up to Chris Jericho who stays and who goes. It's up to the fans. It's up to the audience. It's up to the WWE universe that's watching the show and is going to vote live to see who they want to stay and who's going to be splitting.
Our favorites will go on the top, our least favorites, and then our cuts, we'll figure that out. But we want you guys to weigh in, and then we'll lock down the final 10.
What are we going to see them actually go through as far as the competition process?
Well, it's kind of a hybrid show. There's the weekly kind of reality stuff where we watch them training and watch them doing kind of the basic drills and that sort of stuff. Then we take that to the live studio audience, to the live show, to the mentors, Hulk Hogan, Bryan Daniels, or Daniel Bryan, Paige. They're going to give their advice and decide who they think should stay and go. And then we're going to see them have to perform different tasks live, eventually leading to them wrestling live, much like you'd see on American Idol, where they're actually singing in front of the crowd. So the live element is something we've never incorporated in Tough Enough before, and I think that's the real secret as to why this show is going to be such a huge hit, because you're involved now. I don't like this person. I want them off the show. I'm going to vote for this guy or that guy. And that part of the creative process, that part of the deciding the fates of the actual contestants on the show, I think is the draw of why people are really going to get into this.
I can't wait to see it. All right, Chris, we got to run. Thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
All right, don't hurt yourself when you run.
I'll try not to. And WWE Tough Enough airs Tuesdays on the USA Network, and you can go behind the scenes and see how those 13 contestants made the cut online at WWEToughEnough.com. We're back in a moment.